107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Now, you're going to tell us also about how your relationship came about with Shaggy.
Yeah, it's my wife's idea to do. She's been trying to get me to do a reggae record for so many years, and I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna do a reggae record, but I was just trying to figure out how to do it because, I mean, if I just start doing just straight raw reggae, my fans gonna be like, okay, So I had to try to figure out how to get this feel and what it was gonna be like and what it's gonna sound like, and then after that I was like, well, who can I get to do it with me? She was like, I don't know. My favorite one was Bob Marley, so I mean, she was going on. So I mean, she was like, you should do a Bob Marley record, and I was like, well, And then I guess somebody else said, get Shaggy, and she was like, yeah, get Shaggy, and I was like, we always say get somebody, and we don't get nobody. So then Shaggy, they reached out to him, and he was like right away, yes, and then we sent the record to him, and for some reason, it didn't get back, and he was highly upset that his producer, I don't know if they lost the file or they missed it. He got on a plane and came to Los Angeles, and we done the record over. Yeah.
Now, how do you start writing? I mean, when you have never written a reggae song, where do you start? You go to Jamaica first, and you
it's
play in the sun?
No, it's just a feel. I got some really, really incredible young writers and producers on my team and in my little family, and these guys, I say whatever I want on my management, or my wife will say, well, you ought to do a record like this, and everybody's always listening, and so everybody runs off to these little rooms and everybody's trying to come up with something, and we try to pick something that's nice and that feels good. But this record, I love this record so much. It's got such a great feel to it, and it just reminds me of something, and it was actually something of Bob Marley, and but we just it's kind of new schoolish, but it just don't have just that raw reggae feel, but it sure feels good. It's called Unforgettable.